In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to add a click to call button to your WordPress site. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. All we need is one free plugin. I'm going to show you how it all works. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below. My name is Bjorn Allpass in WP Learning Lab. We help you get better at WordPress so you can earn more for yourself, for your clients, and for your business. If you haven't done so yet, make sure you click subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss any future videos. And we're getting started on this video right now. This is just a quick preview to show you what we're building. It doesn't work on desktop click to call buttons because desktops aren't really built for that. So we're going to click on Inspect, right click and then Inspect, and then choose this mobile icon. And now we see a click to call on the bottom of our website right here. If I click on that, it's going to want a phone, the number that we input. I'm going to show you how to input a number in just a minute. So this is the button we're creating. You can have a bar at the bottom like this. You can also have just a button at the bottom, which looks like this. I'm going to show you how to set all that up in this tutorial. The first thing we have to do to get the click to call button on our site is install a plugin. So let's head into the admin area of our WordPress site, go to plugins and add new, and then search for call now button. This is one of the most used ones, got one of the highest install rates and star ratings. And it's a great plugin. I've used it before on other websites and it's worked really well. But there are a bunch of other options as well. So if you don't find this one works for you, there's a whole bunch of others to try. I'm going to click on install now and then activate. You always want to make sure you back up your site before you install new plugins, just in case. Links to the tutorial up above and a description down below to help you back up your site if you need help with that. Now that our plugin is installed, we have under settings a new call now link. Let's click on that. And here the options are very simple because it's not a difficult plugin to use. We have button status. We choose enabled. We're going to enter a phone number. Let's make it 1-800-888-7777. Let's pretend this is my business phone number. Button text. Give us a call or call for a quote. Let's do that. Keep the icon. Click on advanced settings. We can choose our button color. We want to make sure our button color stands out from the background. But before we customize the advanced settings, let's just save it and see what we have. Let's go back to the front end of the website. This works only on mobile, so if I refresh the website here, I won't see anything. But if we go to inspect and then choose mobile, it's already defaulted to mobile. But when you use the inspector, you probably see this page as full screen. If you click on this little button down here, we are put into a mobile device and we see our click to call button right here. So it says call for a quote, which is what we wrote in there. So whatever text you want to have in here, you would write into this field. And if you don't want the icon, we could get rid of the icon. But I think it's necessary. I don't think most people won't connect this. I don't know if I would connect this call for a quote with an actual phone. Like if I click this, is it actually going to phone somebody? I don't know if I'd make that connection for most websites. It's not something I expect on most websites. So I would keep the icon there. So it's a phone. And let's refresh this. And if we click on it, it wants to open my FaceTime and actually phone that number because I'm on a computer. If I was on a phone doing this, it would use the phone's phone to ask first whether we want to actually call this number, and then we can give that number a call. So that's how that works functionally. Now the other option is that you have an icon, but no text in here. So we're going to cut this text out. And what happens now, it becomes an actual button. Instead of a bar at the bottom, if I refresh, it now becomes a button in the bottom corner because that text is gone. So you add the text, it becomes a bar along the bottom. You take out the text in this field and it becomes a button. If we go to advanced settings, we have more advanced settings. We can choose the color. We want to choose the color that stands out from the website usually. Our website's mostly red, so the green works just fine. But I'll just choose blue just to show you how that changes. We can choose the button position, but only when there's no text in this field. So if there's text, it's not a button. So we can choose, I'll put center bottom just so we have a change. You can choose to activate click tracking. You can do that with Google Analytics. You can choose these options here. Chances are you're probably using the Universal Analytics or latest Google Analytics. The Classic is old. You probably won't be using that. My guess is you'll be using one of these. Try the various ones and then click the button and see if it actually registers an event inside Google Analytics. If it doesn't, then you got to choose a different one. You can limit the appearance of the button. You can give specific IDs of posts and pages and have the button only appear on those pages or have the button be excluded on only those pages. To find the IDs, you go to a page. Let's go to Pages, go to the home page, click on Edit. Up here we see post equals 19. That means the home page has an ID of 19. So if I put 19 in here and exclude it, the button's going to disappear. Save these changes. Now we have a warning saying the appearance of the button is limited to specific pages, just so we know. If I come back out here, this button will disappear when I refresh because we've excluded it from the post ID or page ID of 19. If I delete this, save it, the button will be back, and there it is, centered and blue. A couple more advanced settings. We can change the size of the button, making it bigger or smaller. We can also change the order. This is also called the Z-index, which you may be familiar with. This allows you to put the button in front or behind other objects on the website. Chances are you always want to have it on the front. I don't know why you'd ever want to put it behind something, but you can. Option is yours. One on the back, behind things, put it all the way to backwards, all the way to the front if you want it all the way in the front. You can go to the back to the old button design, see what that looks like. I don't even know what the old button looks like. There's the old button, more of a bar on the bottom rather than a button. Save changes. Let's turn it back to the contemporary design. And there we go. So that's how we add a click to call button, and those are all the settings that come with this plugin. This plugin's free. They do give you the option to donate if you really like the plugin, get a lot of benefit from it. It says here's a pro version coming soon. You can be notified when it does, and that's all this plugin does. There's another plugin if you want more functionality that you may want to check out. Let's go to plugins and then add new, and I'll look for click to call. This button here, I'm not going to cover it in this video, but it gives a whole lot more options. You can connect this to phone, to all kinds of different chat apps. You can have the button go to different pages. You can have more than one button. You have a little button menu. So when someone clicks on this button, it'll pop up multiple other buttons that will then take them to specific places. And you can set all that up with this plugin. I may do a video on this if you guys want that. Let me know in the comments down below if you want to have a video on more advanced features of not just click to call, but click to whatever, I guess you could call it, on a website. But this video is just about click to call, and the button we chose, or the plugin we chose, was this one, and that's all you have to do to add a call button to your website. So that's how it works. I hope this video helps you. If you haven't done so yet, make sure to click subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss any future videos. And then check out this video up here where I show you how to speed up your WordPress site to make it super fast. And then after that, check out this video down here, which shows you the top 10 most common WordPress security mistakes that I see over and over and over and over and over and over again on WordPress sites. So make sure you check that out after this video up here. And my name is Bjorn Allpass from WP Learning Lab. Until next time, keep crushing it, and I will see you in the next video.